Ever woken up in the middle of the night and found your cat pressed against you, purring like a tiny engine? Or maybe they sneak onto your pillow as if they own it, stealing your space inch by inch until you're balancing on the edge of the bed. It feels sweet, but also mysterious. Why does your cat choose to sleep with you when they already have a cozy blanket, a soft bed, or even that expensive cat tree you bought just for them? Here's the curious part. Scientists and pet behaviorists have studied this, and the reasons go far beyond comfort. What if I told you your cat's choice to curl up beside you is tied to survival instincts that date back thousands of years, hidden emotions they can't express in words, and even an invisible bond that links their heartbeat to yours? It may look like a simple cuddle, but every time your cat climbs into bed with you, they're actually telling you something powerful. And once you know the real reasons, you'll never look at those sleepy snuggles the same way again. Stay with me, because these top 10 reasons will change the way you understand your cat forever. Reason number 1. Warmth. Cats are natural heat seekers. Think of them as little solar panels. They soak up warmth during the day. Then at night, you become their heated mattress. Their fur insulates, but they still crave that extra heat source. Have you noticed how they chase sunbeams during the day, curling up in that exact spot where sunlight hits the carpet? That same instinct kicks in when they find your body warmth at night. Here's a question for you. Have you ever noticed your cat sticking even closer on colder nights? That's not just affection, it's survival. Your warmth is their comfort zone. Reason number 2. Protection. There's a fascinating story I once read. A woman noticed her cat always slept facing the bedroom door. It wasn't random. The cat was acting like a guard, watching for intruders. Cats may look confident, but deep down, they're cautious creatures. In the wild, sleeping next to a trusted companion means extra security. Your cat knows that when they're beside you, they can let their guard down. And sometimes, they even take the role of protector themselves, positioning in ways that suggest they're guarding you. Reason number 3. Bonding. When kittens are born, they don't sleep alone. They pile together in a warm heap, purring and grooming one another to create bonds. Sleeping is bonding time, and when your cat chooses your bed, they're reliving that comfort. Except now, you're the litter mate, the parent, and the family all rolled into one. Here's a little analogy. It's like an old childhood lullaby. Even when you grow up, hearing it brings a wave of safety and nostalgia. That's what sleeping with you feels like to your cat. Reason number 4. Territory. This one might surprise you. Your cat isn't just being sweet. They're also staking a claim. Cats have scent glands in their paws, cheeks, and even their fur. When they sleep on you, they're subtly leaving their scent behind. It's their way of saying, "This human, mine now." That might sound possessive, but in cat language, it's a compliment. It means you're important enough to be marked as part of their safe space. Have you noticed your cat rubbing their face against you right before settling in? That's their little signature before bedtime. Reason number 5. Stress relief. Here's something fascinating. Just as we find comfort in our pets, they find comfort in us. Your steady breathing, your heartbeat, and the way your chest rises and falls create a rhythm that calms them. I'll give you an example. Many cats need their owners before lying down. That kneading is a kitten behavior, where they pressed their paws against their mother to release milk. When they need you, it's like they're saying, "You're my safe place." And if you've had a stressful day, your cat senses it. They'll often climb closer, as if trying to absorb your tension and give back calm. Reason number 6. Routine. Cats are creatures of habit. Once something feels right, they stick to it. If they've slept with you once, it becomes part of their nightly ritual. To them, bedtime is not just when you sleep, it's when we sleep. And here's the twist. If you suddenly stop letting them into the bedroom, they can get frustrated or anxious. That's why some cats meow or scratch at the door. They're not being stubborn. They're confused. In their mind, you broke the nightly agreement. Let me pause here for a second. If you're enjoying learning about these hidden cat behaviors, I'd love for you to subscribe. It helps this community grow, and I promise, I'll keep bringing you more surprising and research-backed insights about your pets. Reason number 7, trust. When cats sleep, they're at their most vulnerable. By curling up next to you, they're saying, "I trust you with my life." Think about that for a moment. They could choose the high shelf, the closet, or that hidden corner of the house. But instead, they choose your bed. That's a silent but powerful vote of confidence. And sometimes, trust shows in small ways. Maybe your cat sleeps with their belly exposed when they're near you. That's the ultimate trust signal, because the belly is their most vulnerable spot. Reason number 8, emotional connection. Imagine for a second that you're a Wi-Fi router, and your cat is trying to stay connected. Sleeping beside you is their way of plugging into that emotional signal. Have you ever had a tough day and noticed your cat sticking extra close? It's not coincidence. Cats can mirror human emotions. When you're calm, they relax. When you're anxious, they come closer as if to say, "I'm here." Reason number 9, sleep synchronization. Here's a surprising fact. Cats are naturally nocturnal hunters, but they often adjust their sleep to match yours. If you sleep at 10 p.m., your cat might slowly begin winding down around that time too. It's like they're syncing their clock to yours. And isn't that amazing? Out of their wild instinct to roam at night, they're willing to shift just to be beside you. That's not just habit, that's deep attachment. Reason number 10, pure love. At the core of it all, your cat could sleep anywhere, on the couch, on the floor, or in that cardboard box they refuse to give up. But every night, they choose you. Why? Because you're not just their caretaker. You're their family, their warmth, their security. When they curl up against you, they're saying, "You are my home." And really, isn't that one of the sweetest feelings in the world? Let's take a quick look back. Cats sleep with us for warmth, protection, bonding, marking territory, stress relief, routine, trust, emotional connection, sleep synchronization, and ultimately, love. 10 reasons, but all of them circle back to one truth. You mean everything to your cat. So, the next time you wake up with whiskers brushing against your face or paws pressing into your side, don't be annoyed. Remember, it's not an accident. It's your cat's silent way of saying, "I love you." Stay connected for more cat videos, because we've only just started unlocking the secrets behind your feline's behavior.